on, guys? Welcome to Victor's Vegan Voodoo, episode 1, and how we work our magic with something I like to call vegan enchiladas. Yes, these are a huge hit, and I'll tell you what, they are super easy to do, but they take a ton of freaking time. So what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to break it down per ingredient, and we're going to start with the easy stuff, because this is my first video and all, so take it easy on me. But here we go. This is a cashew sour cream, one of my favorite parts of these enchiladas. I like to do this first and then work on everything else because this needs to chill out to get that real sour creamy kind of texture and all that jazz. So I'm going to reset the camera and I'll bring you guys down here with my Vitamix blender and I'll show you how to make some sour cream. Alright guys, step 1, you got to pay tribute to the homies. My Drunk Kitchen, this one's for you. Alright, enough with the silliness, now down to business. We start. 1 cup of cashews. Right here I have about a cup of water. We'll start with about a half a cup, and then because cashews are a nut, it's like a fruit. They're always different. Everything's a little bit different. Sometimes you'll blend it up, you'll need a half a cup, sometimes you'll need a whole cup of water. It just depends. So we'll start with a half a cup, see how it blends up, and then we'll add more if we need it later. Good enough for me. Now here's another little trick. I picked this beast up. This is called a potato ricer. I got this at a vintage joint in downtown, 13B or 18B, whatever the hell it's called, for like $4. I use it to rice potatoes, and I also use it for lemons and limes, right? I don't believe in unitaskers. So here we go, we'll cut these in half. Throw this sumbitch right in the potato ricer, just upside down, and right into the blender. I just got these from Trader Joe's. They're not quite ripe yet. Oh yeah, baby. Now we do the same thing. 1 lemon. Right into the potato ricer. And off we go. So there's this one old chick, I can't remember her name, but I used to watch cooking shows when I was a kid, right? She was this old British lady, and she always talked, and she had no guests and all this other jazz. She taught me way back in the day that you're supposed to, like, roll your lemons, like roll them, but I totally forget to do that all the time. A little bit of cumin. You should measure this shit. Whatever, just go for it. I blend it, I taste it, and then I adjust as necessary. We'll start with about 3/4 of a tablespoon of it there. Say a little bit more mustard powder, probably go with about a tablespoon. Now that's mustard powder, or ground mustard seed or some shit. Mustard seed, right? I got Spanish rice cooking in the background, so if you hear and sizzles and shit, and the alarm's probably gonna go off while I'm filming because, you know, Murphy's Law and shit. But whatever, here we go. Sea salt. A few grinds in there. Again, we're just seasoning it randomly right now, and then we'll adjust our seasons as we need it after we blend it. Alright, it's ready to blend. Let's do this. Blend that for about 60 seconds. Looking just about right. Might be a little bit thick for sour cream, but we'll see how it works. Alright, here we go. We're looking pretty good. We're a little bit thick. Just about right. Now you gotta remember when this cools down, because when liquids get colder, they get thicker, right? Just like engine oil and stuff. But let's give it a try. It's good. It's really good. But I think it needs a little bit more salt. Taste it. See what it needs. Back on the blender for about 30 seconds. I'll be right back. Just mixing it up. That's all you're doing. Just mixing it up. Alright, here we go. Let's try this. That's it. Super simple. The hardest part is cleaning the Vitamix once you're done because you got all this shit in there. But for our burritos tonight, even though this is for the enchiladas, I'm making burritos tonight. This just pulls it all together. It's incredible. But that's it for part 1. There's your vegan sour cream. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below, and I'll see you next time.